Whoa, the change up there.
Why are you whispering? Oh.
Okay, no need to shout.
Jeez, chill. Jesus.
Oh, he's still going. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah. Pop it. Hey, yo.
Chill. Oh, chill.
We're gonna add some. Oh, he's still going! Oh, well, hold on. I gotta add something to the teams list.
Yo.
Hold on, guys.
I feel like you've said everything you need to say. You
I'll
can
see y'all
probably
next
leave.
week.
Yeah.
Adios. Alright,
See ya.
BMW intro extended version.
Wait, hold on. Before I go,
Uh-huh.
that is actually coming out on a CD. What I just played.
What's a CD?
CD's nuts.
Oh!
I'm out of here.
Damn!
Wow, what a great note to leave
There
on.
we go.
Okay.
And we got another thing for the teams list.
What would you... Oh, extended version?
This one goes first.
I know, I was trying to figure it out.
There we go. We are here.
We are here.
here.
What an intro. My head still hurts from whacking...
That was like a full minute.
No, yeah, it was really long.
30.
Jeez.
Wow, no need Oh, I gotta submit this.
Bruh. You submit these nuts.
Damn, I was just about to say that. There we go. Let's see what I got.
What'd you get on
Results?
this? 100. I'm just kidding.
No, I got 2 wrong.
Nice.
Go me.
That's respectable. Very
Go me.
respectable.
Guys, oh wait.
Oh.
Before we go anywhere else into this podcast, I just want to
Mhm.
say, I am so smart in physics right now. Ask me
for
what's
real?
happening.
What's happening in physics?
We're doing the electromagnetic spectrum.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
did all the notes.
Nice.
I did all the homework by myself, took the whole quiz by myself. This is a big step for me.
Yeah,
This is a big
yeah.
step for me. I haven't been able to do that since
Yeah.
a long time in physics. So if anyone needs physics answers, hit me up. I will gladly send them to you. That's not. I'm just kidding. This is a joke.
Did
That
you
was a
take physics in sophomore year though?
No.
I did.
Sorry. We're actually required to take physics in junior year, like specifically junior year.
That doesn't make any sense because
Oh.
I took it in sophomore year.
Oh, well, that really sucks.
No, but that's incredible. I
There it
loved
is.
physics. Physics was very fun.
I like my physics teacher because
Mhm.
his daughter does ballet with me.
Oh.
But I don't know if he knows that yet.
How?
I don't know. He hasn't mentioned it. I've literally taught his daughter while I've been in class with him. So there's never been like a hey girl, how you doing? How was class today? And then his daughter would go, "Oh, it was great. Miss Charlotte taught." There's never been none of that.
No.
And he's like, "Oh, Charlotte, the Charlotte I have in my physics class," and she'd go, "Yes,
And
yes,
then,
same
no.
Charlotte, same one."
I guess she just doesn't care about you that much.
I feel like I'd come up at some point.
Nope.
Seeing as I've taught her
You're not that
numerous
important.
times.
You're not that important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey. You've said it twice.
2 times? Do you have like a counter?
Yeah, I can.
Would you like to explain what we're okay, first of all, we have to do our hey everyone, welcome to the podcast.
Shut up. No one cares.
Okay. Today, in honor of the Boy Oh Boy podcast, today BIM decided to track how many times we say I feel like I'm alive. The word guys. We track how many times we say it. And
Does that count as 2 because we both said it?
No, because
Okay.
we have to tell them what we're trying to avoid.
Okay.
So I feel like it's valid.
It is valid.
Mm-hmm.
But there are no repercussions on our part.
No, yes, there are. For every
we do
for
a
every
split
time
jump?
we say it, we have to do a split jump. What? We were thinking for like 10 seconds. No consequences we could think of that we want to do. And
Yep.
I said,
Just
it's the first thing that came to my mind. Split jump.
split jump. Sure.
And then that could be what we post on Instagram this week.
Oh, a video of
Just
us
us
doing
doing split
jumps?
jumps.
Okay, yeah, so we don't do them now. We don't get out of this closet and then do a
No,
split jump.
we'll do them all at the end so that we have to do
Okay.
like a bunch in a row.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
what I think would be really funny is if we get to, which we're probably going to get to, like, 20 at least.
Yeah, we do say it a lot.
So we could do, like, 10, and then we switch out, and then you do 10, and then we switch out. And the joke is that mine are really good.
and mine are really bad. It just, like, cuts to me doing them, and I'm just like, yeah.
I think that'd be really funny.
I think that'd be really funny, too. That is
It was great.
That is very funny.
All right, so what has been up with you this week?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Crawfish.
That's it? That's all you've done this whole week?
Is there anything you're, like, prompting me to say? Crawfish.
No, I don't think there's anything I'm prompting you to say, no.
Crawfish.
For context, guys, there's been a whole week since last podcast, and this crawfish thing Bim is alluding to happened to yesterday. It happened yesterday. She went crawfishing yesterday. So what happened between Monday and Saturday? Anything?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, but yesterday...
Crawfish.
Okay, cool.
Nothing interesting happened last week.
All right, so what... Okay, from my perspective, Bim and I hadn't talked or texted, like, all day, because I was in ballet all day.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just see on Bim's story, just, like, some crawfish. And then I kept clicking. That story went on for so long. It was just all crawfish. She posted the BM&W story, too.
And then I sent a video to you personally.
You sent me a personal video, and then you posted on TikTok. We were just getting so much crawfish content. So, Bim, what happened yesterday?
My dad, we like crawfish, so then he ordered a bunch of crawfish from Louisiana. Mm-hmm. They shipped it. It got here on Friday, and then we had a crawfish broil. I don't know. But they were alive. That's the fun thing. So it was just a bunch of alive crawfish, and it showed up to our house, and then they were all eating them. I obviously don't like crawfish, so I was chilling, and I was like, I like this one the most. It was this. It was pink. Mm-hmm. It was pinker than all of the other ones, and it had cool looking claws. So I said, I like this one the most, and then I picked it out and I put it in the water, and it was chilling. And then
before you go on, did you know that pink crawfish is actually a metaphor for American consumerism?
Oh my god!
Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
No, okay, that's really cool. But please proceed. I just wanted to make sure that you were aware.
I'm aware now. It was really good. And then we decided to add another one in there just for fun. We added the biggest looking crawfish. It was so mean. And then we put it in there, and then they started fighting. Yeah, it was very fun. So we decided to add another one in there.
Okay.
And we named the pink one, Pincerella. Very funny.
Wait, that's really funny.
Yeah.
That's so clever and creative.
Thank you. My dad actually came up with all of these names. The second one, the really big one, was Captain Claw, because his claws were huge. And then the third
Big
one...
Fist Bim.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Wow.
And then the third one was named Steve.
Okay.
Just because he kind of sucked. When he was in the water, he kind of sucked. He wasn't associating with Pincerella or Captain Claw. So we were like, Steve,
you are not the main character. You are the supporting character that shows up once every season.
Yeah, and then eventually we took him out of the water. There were some shenanigans in the water. Pincerella kept trying to chop off Captain Claw's legs.
As one does.
You know.
Happens.
Happens
in every relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
At one point or another. At some point, you're just like, give me the hedge clippers.
And then
give me this man's leg. Pass the hedge clippers.
Y'all don't do that?
Yeah, for real. Y'all don't do that?
That's saucy.
For real. For real.
Yeah. And then we put him back in like this bucket, and that was very fun. Then we hypnotized Captain.
I saw that.
There's like 3 minutes of us hypnotizing him. It worked too, because when we first put him in there, he was like raising his arms, like, because he was mad. Obviously, he wanted to pinch us, but eventually he was just staring at it, and then Elliot like put his finger in there, and he wasn't reacting at all.
I love in the video you could just hear Ethan go, "He's gone, man."
Yeah, I added that on purpose.
Funny.
Yeah,
that was so
that's
funny.
When Elliot like put his finger in it. And he didn't do anything. He didn't react. But then once we put him back in there, only to find out that Steve had cut off Pincerella's leg. So don't know what happened with that. We did end up finding out that Steve is actually a girl.
Okay.
So we named her Stevette.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You
So
could have just kept Steve.
we could have, yeah. We still call her Steve, but
Okay.
yeah, it's Steve.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we just I filmed all of his videos. I was like, well, I have to like make a TikTok now, and then I thought of new ideas. I did the mannequin challenge. Because if
mannequin challenge, I was like, oh, she should have done the mannequin challenge, and boom, it popped up. It was so
did the
funny.
mannequin challenge. Yeah, if you put your hand in front of Captain Claw, he puts his claws up, and then he just stays there. So then I was like, gotta do the mannequin challenge. And my TikTok is popping off, guys.
For real?
I just said it. I just said the G word.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, let me see. Let me see how many likes it has. It's not really popping off in terms of likes, but definitely comments. I got 3 comments from people I don't know. 27 likes and 4 comments. Pretty crazy. This is amazing. Thank you. Bye. I love this. Where are you going? Why is this so funny? And then Charlotte commented, had me on the edge of my seat. Good
That's
comment.
not a funny comment. I thought of that right after I woke up this morning. I was like, I need to comment something, or else I'm a bad friend.
Yeah, you're always...
Would you rather me have commented it later?
Later. Well, you often do that. You
Yeah.
just revisit my TikToks and comment months later.
What about it?
It's fine. I love it.
I think it's really fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
It's really fun.
I did it once to yours.
One of my friends did that recently, and like we're not that close, but she just went back to my second TikTok and like commented.
Really?
Yeah,
The baby did that to one of mine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then really? That's fun. And then
Yes.
she went on another one which she's in.
Oh.
I don't know if I deleted that one. I might have, because I deleted
Wow.
the other one because that was just bad.
It's
It
bad.
was genuinely just so bad. But yeah, the other one, she was actually in it, and she comments, a classic.
I think. What did the baby comment?
She commented, iconic.
Let me see.
This one?
Oh, okay.
Remember this one?
Maybe.
How to remember your search and seizure Supreme Court
yes.
cases. Number 1, Rifle and Riley. Wait, no. Riley v. Johnson. Wait, I don't remember.
There you go.
Guys.
Wow.
Oops.
I'm gonna be so bad at counting this.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, didn't in their episode they counted like 20 times, but it was actually like 40.
There were so many times where they didn't catch it, and then he would like say his name fully, and he's like, no, I that doesn't count because I like muttered it at the end. I'm like, no, you still said it. You said it 100%. But okay, I'll give you the half point, I guess.
That's so
God.
stupid. They just don't pay attention.
For real.
But you do know when they were paying attention. Clue stream.
So true. See, that's what I thought you were like trying to prompt me to say.
Oh,
so instead,
no.
I just said crawfish.
Clue stream. I actually forgot Clue stream happened for a little bit there.
Oh, how could you forget?
How was Clue stream for you?
For me, it was so much fun. I got to wear my glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Your fake glasses?
My prescription glasses.
Okay. Bim's prescription glasses.
Uh-huh.
Just out of curiosity, why did you get those frames in particular?
Because I
hate to be the one to break it to you. They don't look good.
Well, I always love those nerds.
Those Tumblr 2012, like,
nerds.
Nerd starter pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought, man, why not? So I got those.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what those glasses remind me of?
What do they remind you of?
Do you remember when that song by LMFAO came out where it's like, I'm sexy and I know it. Do. Well, there was a remix of that. And they said, I'm nerdy and I know it.
Oh.
Not to be confused with the other remix that was, I'm Elmo and I know it.
Right. Of course.
No, I'm nerdy and I know it. And for the talent show, 2 girls actually danced to that song.
No shot.
So whenever I see those glasses, I'm like, oh, she's nerdy. And does she know it? Of course she does.
I do know it. Because
she do know it.
That's why I picked those glasses, because they are so nerdy. Yeah, because everyone who wears glasses is a nerd.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like A plus B equals C.
Mm-hmm.
Person, glasses, nerd.
Nerd. Yeah.
Of course. So Clue Stream was great.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite movie.
It was really great because I've watched the Clue movie twice, and I still don't know what happens.
Yes, because you barely listened to the audio of it once. Which you didn't even listen. We were in the other room.
Yeah, she came over to make chocolate bombs with me and for my mom's business, and then we put on Clue, and then we went in a different room for some reason.
Yeah, we got kicked out.
Yeah, because my dad was still watching Clue.
No, your mom came in and started working at the kitchen table. So she goes, why don't you guys go into the dining room so you can talk? And I was like, I don't want to talk. I want to watch Clue the movie.
You should have said that.
No, I was just kidding. No, it was fun, though.
And then this time,
we only watched it with subtitles.
There were only subtitles.
Of course.
And I was just like...
Because neither of us could remember our Amazon Prime passwords.
Well, probably because it's not my actual... I never use Amazon Prime. It's like my dad's.
Yeah, I logged in once and called it a day.
Yeah. I
wasn't even logged in on my computer.
Yeah.
Because it logged me out one day and I was just like, well, guess I'm going to watch on the basement TV.
Okay, yeah. So then we had to put it on the TV and watch it with subtitles.
Which we're complaining. Like we had to watch it on a TV.
Yeah,
no, I'm fine.
I'm complaining a lot. This was the worst experience of my life.
It was fun.
I didn't even know that Jimmy Fallon was British.
Yeah, neither did I.
What the heck?
I didn't know he was British in that movie either.
Oh.
I didn't even know it was Jimmy Fallon until you pointed it out to me.
It is Jimmy Fallon. Yeah.
Have you seen all those people on TikTok who are just now finding out that
Jimmy Fallon is like...
Jimmy Fallon is hot?
Oh, so hot. Oh
Why
my God.
are we...
How did y'all just... Like, he's my screensaver as a joke, but, like, kind of not, you know?
He's like, kind of sexy.
For real. Like...
Damn.
Damn.
I've been saying damn just so much.
I love it.
I think it's so funny.
It is funny.
Yeah. I've just been going damn.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been part of my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Clue Stream was fun. I don't know.
Yeah, Clue Stream was fun. My dress was loud.
Yeah. Well, that's because you were wearing like one of them swishy dresses.
Yeah, I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure it was not fine. I'm sure I'm saying, oh, it was fine, but I'm sure it wasn't fine.
I mean, but does anyone really care?
That's a good question.
I don't think did anyone ever point it out to you?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it came up a bunch of times.
Oh, well, I was not paying attention.
I just neglected to listen.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I can't listen.
Classic.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Yeah.
Every time I think back to that night, I just think of the only people I think of being there are JC, Hans, and Steven. I don't think Grayson was there.
Really?
Like, in my brain, Grayson wasn't there. And I would like to keep that memory that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just without Grayson.
Yeah. I feel like Steven wasn't there.
Because he wasn't.
Oh, yeah, he was
just
dead.
a still image on screen.
That's probably why I think that. Yeah.
I can't think of a single thing we said that night.
Neither. No, the next morning I was like, what did we talk about for 2 hours?
I know, like, why were we...
Like, we stayed up and talked to them for, like, another 2 hours. I was like, what did we talk about?
I genuinely could not remember.
Nothing!
We probably just had, you know, like, small talk, but with awkward silences in the middle.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand. We're friends now. Why do we have to have awkward silences?
Yeah. I don't understand. Probably because I was really tired.
So tired.
For real.
Dude!
We were schlong.
I had a long day that day. Damn.
Man.
Long day. Damn.
Yeah, I wish
anything else in your week that happened?
Oh, crawfish. That's a big one.
Can't forget the crawfish.
Cannot forget that. What about you? What happened in your week?
Well, last week I went back to school.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so fun.
I'm so proud of you.
The first day was good, and so was the second day because it was warm out. And you could eat outside with comfort and ease.
Nice.
The second 2 days, however, were butt-ass cold for no reason.
Fun!
And I hated it.
Wow.
But,
who'd you eat lunch with?
The First day I ate lunch with Joey, Diesel, and Jackson, which...
Yeah, I remember that.
Uh-huh. And then the second day, I ate lunch alone at the picnic table and read. Then on Wednesday, I ate lunch alone in my car and read because it was cold. And then on Friday, I ate lunch alone in my car and read.
Oh, why didn't you FaceTime me?
I could have, but I also really wanted to read.
Well, what book are you reading?
Thanks so much for asking, Bim. I'm reading this book called Unwind.
I read it already.
Okay.
Mangas?
Nah, it's called Unwind. I've already read it, but I forgot all that happened to it because I read it summer of 2019. So it's like I'm reading it for the first time. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
It's like kind of good.
Kind of good? I wish I read normal books, you know? Like, I say I like to read, but it's like, I like to read Harry Potter and Percy Jackson.
Why don't, whenever I finish a book and I'm like, this is good, why don't I send it over your way?
Okay. Will I read it? We'll see.
I don't know. What if I make you read it?
Like a book club or something?
BM&W book club?
Well, that's been in our ideas forever.
Bim and I have this podcast ideas shared note app on our phones. And we added stuff like last year.
And a lot of it we haven't done. Should we go through all of them?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Because, what if we want to do them?
I don't want to spoil.
We can't spoil them. The one thing I have that I will spoil is that we have our ideal funerals on it.
Yes.
But we decided to, postpone that in solidarity of the people who have, died because of COVID.
Yeah.
We thought that it wouldn't be,
tasteful
for us to do our ideal funerals.
Right.
In the middle when, millions of people have
are
died.
Dying, I'm thinking, can we do that, like, right before I die?
Yeah, so how would we time that one out?
Well, I figured, like, yeah, I mean, like, you didn't get like a postcard one day, like, sent to your house, and it's, like, the date and time of
No,
when
that
you're gonna
didn't
die.
happen to me.
That didn't happen to you?
This isn't a shared experience. Just
Was
out of
that
curiosity.
Was that a threat?
Just out of curiosity, what date did it say that you were going to die, and when did it come in the mail?
It came in the mail when I was probably like 10 or so.
Okay.
And the date was July 4th
of what year, Bim?
2030.
2030.
Okay. I almost said July 40th. So
yeah, that reminds me of this thing we had at my school where we had to get a pen pal from a different state.
Oh.
And I chose my pen pal to be from Texas.
Uh-huh.
And me back in the day, I was such a big prankster.
Uh-huh.
That one day I decided to write my opening letter to them would be that, like, I sent them a little note that's saying, like, oh, you're gonna die on this date, July 4th, 2030. Such a coincidence that you also got
that's really cool.
And yeah, I sent it, and I never got a response for some reason.
That's weird. Yeah,
had you been in that situation, what would you have done?
Well, I kind of was in this situation. I didn't respond because I was, like, really scared. Because I thought they were going to come find me. So I didn't respond.
So
and I got an F on that project because I didn't send anything.
Okay. See, I actually got half credit because I got something, but I didn't receive something. So that's, like, another half. So,
right. That's so cool.
If I ever find the person that didn't give me half credit, I'm
beat them up.
My guess is it's gonna happen sometime in the summer of 2030. Hopefully that's when I meet them, because that's the ideal time to meet someone. Did you know?
I did not know
According to your horoscope.
My horoscope?
Yeah, it tells you what part of the year in 2030 you're gonna meet someone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so epic.
So you're a Libra, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you're gonna meet the person that is important in summer of 2030.
Wow.
Yeah, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
That's so cool.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I wish we had projects like that in high school, because the only projects that I've had that I've been really excited about is this essay that I had to read about eating babies.
Oh my god.
Which it was kind of,
You stop.
I didn't mean to say it.
I feel like we're not gonna get this. We're not gonna be able to count this. Because we're only at 5, and I feel like it's been a lot more than that.
Yeah, something deep down inside of me is saying, Charlotte, you ain't only said that 5 times.
You ain't. Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying? Were you talking about eating babies?
Can't remember. Yes, eating babies. Yeah, it was really funny because it was me and 2 other kids in the class and the teacher. And the teacher was asking questions about the essay and then like reading parts of it. And I was sitting there in my chair just laughing my ass off the entire time. And the kids were just sitting there like okay. But I was just sitting there like, this is so damn funny. This is so funny.
Elaborate. What do you mean eating babies?
Okay, so it was like a satirical like kind of thing where it's like, hey, there's this problem in the world of overpopulation and lack of resources. If we have a lack of food, why aren't we just eating babies?
This is valid.
It solves both the problems, right?
Yeah. Well, should we eat like old people?
How do you mean?
Like instead of babies, like why aren't they eating old people?
Oh, because babies can't vote?
What?
Old people can vote and old people are stupid.
Yeah.
So like, are you saying like,
let's
eat old people so they can't vote?
Uh-huh. And also because they're old.
Did you know eating old people is actually a metaphor?
No way.
For
no shot.
For the 2-party system.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's a good metaphor.
Eating babies and old people. Eating babies versus old people.
Uh-huh.
Eating old people is a metaphor for the 2-party system.
Okay. I understand.
Eating babies is, of course, what the Democrats want you to do. But, here down south, we Republicans like to eat old people.
I got you.
We love babies. A little more than we should. Huh?
What was that?
Sorry, I feel like I just blacked out for 30 seconds. What happened?
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you. So yeah, it was the satirical essay about eating babies. And whenever my teacher would look over and see me laughing, she'd start laughing too. So like we couldn't look at each other. We were like,
saucy.
It was really funny. But yeah, I love her. I didn't like her until like halfway through the airplane.
Who do you have?
Miss Marshall.
Who?
Miss Marshall?
Who?
Miss Marshall.
Okay.
She's new this year, actually.
So that's why I don't know her.
She's yeah. Would you have known her if she wasn't new?
Yes.
No. No, you would not have.
Maybe I wouldn't have, but I would have known the name.
That's cap.
It's not cap, I promise.
Okay. Well, yeah, it was really great because she made some sort of joke. Yeah, why did you do that? You just punched your own door.
Just do what? I don't know what you mean. Guys, we're recording in my closet this week. Can you tell?
I like recording your closet.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, because I'm borderline contortionist, so I just like to, contort my way into the closet. Yeah, eating babies, and then... Oh, do you remember Math Boy? I talked about him last podcast. His tire popped.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Apparently he was just sitting in his car.
Uh-huh.
And his tire popped.
That's so exciting. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, and multiple people in the parking lot heard his tire pop. I didn't because I was over reading by the picnic tables. And I was very focused. And I didn't hear it because it was a long ways away. But I came back to my car because that's where I keep my lunchbox.
Nice.
And he goes, Charlotte, which is how he speaks. Charlotte, my tire popped.
So why does he sound like Ben Shabibo?
He does a little. No, wow. He does, but like also in like the weirdest way possible.
Okay.
It's so weird because like, yes, no, I agree. He sounds like Ben Shabibo.
I mean, I've never heard him before, but like from what I can tell, he is Ben Shabibo. Have you ever seen them in the same room together?
I'm asking him. Are you Ben Shapiro?
Are you actually gonna ask him? Do it. Do it.
Wait, is this anti-Semitic?
What?
Math Boy's half Jewish.
Oh, I don't
think it is.
I've never.
Because, like, isn't there, like... No, never mind. That was so stupid. Why did I say that? Are you Ben Shapiro?
What if he says...
Asking for a friend.
No, so you have to say hypothetically. Are you... Did you already send it?
Sorry, yeah, I said sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Okay, good.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Are you Ben Shapiro?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you feel the need to do that, Bim?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, guys, I text Bim, like, here.
Mm-hmm.
She just texted me back 40 minutes after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, okay, question mark? What do you mean, okay, question mark? I'm here.
Okay, I didn't need to know that.
Oh, so you just want me to walk in your house?
That's exactly what you did. Charlotte just walks into my house. She knows the code for my garage.
I don't remember it. It's in her text messages somewhere, but I don't remember it.
Well, she knows it, so yeah, she can break into our house whenever she wants. Yeah, I was setting up for the podcast, and she just walks in and is here.
I already texted you I'm here. What more do you want from me?
I don't need you to text me you're here. Just walk in.
Okay, but what if you're on the toilet? I would like a little warning for that so I can come join you.
I was about to say then you can just knock on the door and then I'd save you some. Like I can just give you half of the pea collector.
Oh, actually, I would read you out something I commented on my friend's Instagram post today.
Oh, okay.
Let me read this out. Damn. Oh. Damn. Damn. Bruh. Okay, I said, piss in my mouth, please. And then I put under it. So do you know the emoji of it's right here.
Yeah.
The water glass and then the sink thing?
Mm-hmm.
I put that emoji. I said, this emoji would be us if you were the sink and the cup was my mouth and the water was piss. Is this a valid argument?
This is a very valid argument. It reminds me of, like, this tweet I saw today where it was like, God gave us mouths, why are we still using toilets? Or something like that.
That's really funny.
It was very funny. Thank you.
It was so fantastic. You have to remind me to check Snapchat before we end today because I don't have my notifications on for Snapchat. And then if Ben Shabibo texts back, I have to tell you guys what the consensus is.
Mm-hmm. If he is or is
not Ben Shabibo.
Ben Shabibo. I
have to know. Yeah, his tire popped. That was really cool, eventful thing on a
Did
Tuesday.
you, like, take the tire?
Hell no, I didn't.
Why wouldn't you take it for him?
Why would I take his tire?
You don't need tires?
I have a tire. I have 4 tires, Bim.
I have a collection
I actually
of tires.
have 5 tires, which I just found out the other day.
Do you need 6?
I would love 6.
Then why didn't you take it?
Seeing as it was a flat tire.
Well, with flat tires, they make it a lot more interesting. I like a car. Whenever I get my car, I want all 4 of them to be flat.
Okay.
So it's like I'm constantly, like, on a, like, roller coaster or something.
Okay, on a roller coaster. So
I'm like whitewater rafting or something.
Here's the thing with that. Having 4 flat tires, I like where your head's at.
Right.
Having 4 flat tires would just make things less like a roller coaster. Here's what I suggest. You deflate your tires halfway.
Okay.
Best of both worlds.
Nice. Oh, hypothetically, what if I sand them down? So it's like a smoother, like,
Yes, so then
ride.
When it gets cold out and icy out, you could go down a big hill.
And sled.
And I
wouldn't even have to leave my car. It'd be so warm in there.
You leave the comfort of your car. You can listen to YouTube and Barbecue Chips by Jacob Sartorius.
I could. You know what? I think this is going to work.
I think this is going to work out.
Perfectly fine.
Can't wait for next winter.
I cannot wait.
That is such a lie. I actually can wait till next winter. I'd love to just stay in the warm weather for just so long.
Yeah, I like it when it snows. Everything else I don't like.
Yeah, because it's just, the only way I could describe it is frigid.
Frigid?
It's frigid. It is frigid.
I like it when it rains, but I don't like it when it's, like, cloudy. I love it when it rains.
Okay.
But, like, when it's, like, just cloudy and cold, it's awful.
Okay.
It sucks.
Okay. I believe you.
Why wouldn't you believe me?
Because
you've been saying that a lot recently. Are you trying to tell me?
No.
Do I lie a lot? What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, I have something very important to tell you.
Oh. Okay.
2 days ago was Earth Day.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. We're all aware 2 days ago was Earth Day.
Nope.
You weren't aware 2 days ago was Earth Day?
No.
You're kidding, right?
No.
Bruh. Anyway, 2 days ago was Earth Day. And Earth Day is, since I go to school and it's basically a cult, what my program is,
right.
I am in the...
You're in the Earth one.
I'm in the Earth program at school.
Mm-hmm.
And,
it's not a joke.
That's not a joke. I'm in the tree hugger program at school.
Yeah.
And, so it's like a big deal Earth Day is.
Mm-hmm.
So, coincidentally, I actually wrote something. Oh, we got a text back.
Oh.
I guess theoretically I could be Ben Shabibo. No. But are you? Shabibo. Straight face emoji. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I clicked the wrong one.
Oh my god, that's the whole plot of the Emoji Movie.
That's the entire plot of the Emoji Movie.
I saw that in theaters, like, the week it came out.
Mm-hmm.
For the meme.
For the meme, of course.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so...
I'm so interested.
Yeah, so... Do you remember how we talked about eating babies?
Right.
So, our teacher told us that we need to emulate the style of writing that the eating babies person had.
Oh.
So, I decided to do mine with something Earth-related.
Uh-huh.
And here it is. I wrote this all in one sitting. Haven't read it since. So here it is. I didn't plan anything out. I thought excited. Of it as I wrote it.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited.
Okay. Last year in high school, our class went on a field trip to the water treatment facility. At first, no. I always bring that up. I flex me going to the water treatment facility.
All the time.
You can literally go anytime you want. You can
go
there.
Go?
We can go there. We could go there right now if you so please.
I would love to go.
I'm adding water treatment facility to the teams list.
It. The teams list is getting longer and longer.
I know. Bib and I were sitting in church, just passing the phone back and forth, adding people for teams.
Uh-huh. It was exciting.
It was so exciting. Okay, let me proceed. Let me get through the whole thing, then you can talk about what you like and what you dislike. I need your actual, constructive criticism on this, because this is for a grade.
Oh.
At first, I enjoyed learning how our town treats all the water it filthies with numerous baths, laundry loads, and toilet flushes. However, as time went on, I started to realize that not every town could be as organized as willing to treat their own water. If untreated water re-enters the freshwater cycle, there could be dire consequences for the life that lives inside the water and the life of the people that consume the water. For this reason, I propose a new and better way to save unclean water from entering our healthy supply. The previous and frankly archaic method of water treatment that was introduced to me last year brought many fears to my peers and myself. Fears of the wildlife that will be negatively impacted if treatment is unsuccessful and the billions of gallons of untreated water that infiltrates our supply every day. My solution will fix the aforementioned negative impacts along with improving our overall society.
Uh-huh. I'm excited. What is it?
Instead of dumping untreated water into our lakes, rivers, and creeks, we should dump it exclusively into the ocean. Dumping untreated water into the ocean as opposed to freshwater alternatives will save time and energy with the treatment process. Ensure safe drinking water to thousands of families and enhance the relationship humans have with ocean life.
Mm-hmm.
This next one's long and boring. This next paragraph, but the paragraph after it is so great. It's just fantastic. Okay.
Read.
The process of treating unclean water that has been... Wait, I just read that. Oh, no, I didn't read that. The process of treating unclean water that was introduced to me last year was very long and tedious. The step-by-step process by which water is purified is a waste of time and money. The water treatment facility in Bullen runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and a worker always has to be on call in case something goes wrong. The amount of electricity used to power the facility is draining our town's financial resources. Even with the state-of-the-art system, the water still tastes like old pennies.
so
I
true.
genuinely forgot I wrote. No, it's
It's
so
so true.
It's so
The water broke my toilet.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Do you remember
How?
that one time?
Yes, I do remember that.
It was
one
like
time.
it was like gurgling or whatever. It was because the water here is so bad that like it left this residue on like the seal of my toilet. So then I had to stick my hand in there, wipe off the residue, and then like put it back, seal it back up, and then flush it again.
Oh, wait, that's not normal. That is common practice.
What do you mean that's not normal?
That is common practice among Bullen families, I will admit.
That is not normal.
I honestly have no idea. That was a joke.
Well, it's common practice for me because it's happened twice.
That's really cool.
This water
That's
sucks.
so fantastic. Yeah. Bullen water just really tastes like metal. You know when you're playing with
pennies.
You know when you're playing with coins?
These magnetic balls. This is what it tastes like.
Do you know when you're playing with coins and that like you put them all down and your hand's like, you know, crunchy for some reason?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens to your mouth if you drink our water. And I think the reason why I'm so, you know, fun, funny, stupid, annoying now is because I've been drinking this water my whole life. I've grown up drinking Bullen lead water. Did you know we legally could not use the water fountains in our high school because there was so much lead in the water? Did you know that? Did you know that? And they slowly had to replace one by one with the new water fountains.
That.
And there are still some of the old ones in our school, and they have like little like caution tape around them. And 9 times out of 10, when you go to fill up your water at the water station, the light is on red.
Yeah.
Meaning you cannot fill up your
always
water.
on red, I swear.
Now, something that I've decided to start doing, fill up your water in the sink at ballet, okay?
Okay.
It makes sense.
It does.
You don't have to fill it up at the disgusting water at school.
Mm-hmm.
You can just fill it up at ballet, which essentially is the same water, but I feel like it's less disgusting.
That's true.
I actually have a video of one of my friends at ballet tasting water. I just doxed herself. 24 minutes, guys. I said the name
42 minutes. Idiot.
Okay.
God,
He says,
hypothetically,
if I was Ben Shabibo, what would that entail?
that you talk like that.
You talk like him. That's it. You must be Ben Shabibo.
Ben Shabibo. Does he just say his name over and over again?
Ben Shabibo.
Ben Shabibo.
Ben Shabibo.
Ben Shabibo.
Ben Shabibo. What was I saying? I was reading.
Yeah. Well,
Tastes
you're also
like
gonna...
old penny. Oh, we're gonna
the
watch
video.
that video. That's
You
what we're
were
gonna do.
just-
We're gonna watch that video. I'm so sidetracked today.
Please.
It's before this or is it after this? It's after this.
Yeah, my mom told me that the water in Bullen, it's like comes from a well or something, and
A water tower?
Well, yeah, it's in a water tower, but
Oh, okay, yes.
That's
where they keep the water, man.
yeah, that's where they keep it, but it comes from a well, and we like legally can't have more than like a certain amount of people, or else we'll like run out of water or something.
Yeah, seems legit. Okay, wait, it's definitely after this. Where is this? I need this video so bad right now.
I'm so interested. When did it happen, Bestie?
You know what? That is a great question. I genuinely cannot tell you.
You should probably like get on that, you know?
I'm getting there. Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
You see that? The hint of regret in her face.
The way she like went back.
She goes,
Yeah,
it's like the physical representation of, you know, like I dash. It's like I.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Clearly, math quiz. So when I say that we only talk about homework answers, this is what I'm talking about.
Give me a sec. Say we're recording a pod. Does he know you have a podcast?
I hope not.
Got him.
Flash quiz BY? Okay, cool. What was I saying? Old pennies.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a result of the 80% of... Wow, I got, like, shit in my mouth.
It's water.
I ran out. This could be a result of the 80% of wastewater that finds its way back into our water sources. Again, even with the small towns, big cities... What?
Huh?
Again, even with small towns, big cities alike doing their parts, corporations have a... How do you say this word?
You wrote it.
Laissez-faire.
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 You wrote this.
I know the word and how it looks, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire
Sure.
regulate. I've never known how to pronounce it. Every time someone's like, "Oh, you pronounce it like this," I'm like, "Okay," then it just immediately escapes my brain.
That's really good.
Like my mom and I had this exact conversation when I read this to her.
Oh,
Okay. What am I saying?
Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire regulations when it comes to water dumping. The EPA doesn't regulate most of the chemicals that are dumped into our lakes and rivers by corporations. If these companies simply release their water waste into the ocean, we will not have to deal with the effects it has on our drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
Next paragraph. This one's
I'm excited.
fantastic.
I'm excited.
Dumping unclean water into the Earth's oceans has never been a moral issue for people. The chemicals in the water could have very dramatic impacts on ocean life. Most people are familiar with the story of Spider-Man, a teenage boy who was bitten by a radioactive spider and developed superhuman powers. With all the polluted water entering our oceans, there's bound to be some sort of chemical reaction that makes all the animals in the ocean radioactive. How entertaining our Earth would be if we had radioactive jellyfish and sharks roaming our beaches, dolphin girls and crab boys coming out of the beach left and right. I skipped a part. Sorry. Following the logic presented by the Spider-Man comic book series, we would have dolphin girls and crab boys coming out of the beach left and right. In no time, the Avengers would be more than just fictional movies. I put an exclamation point after that. Preserving our natural oceanic environment has never been a top priority for most people. Why not make it fun? By simply disposing of our unsanitary water into our oceans, we can preserve energy and financial resources, ensure the water is clean and consumable, and enhance the society in which we dwell. Dumping wastewater exclusively into the ocean is our future and less responsibility than developing a system that can effectively treat all contaminated water. Although it is well-renowned that our government and lawmakers never take the easy way out, we can try to push for this proposal that is a dramatic improvement from our current system.
I think that's a genius idea.
Thank you so much.
That is genius.
Genius! I'm so smart.
Oh my god. And it's like when they dumped oil in the ocean, it was fine. They just cleaned them off with Dawn.
Exactly.
So what if we pour the water in there, but then we also dump all of Dawn, like a bunch of Dawn dish soap in there. If
it's PEMDA, it cancels out, guys.
Exactly, and they'll all be fine.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
So this Earth Day, will you be thinking about your water consumption?
Earth Day's already passed, you said?
Yes, but next Earth Day.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, speaking of the podcast list in our notes app, one of them that was on there for quite a long time was Charlotte teaches BIM about sustainability.
I do remember
I feel like that time is among us. I didn't even mean to do that.
That is so sussy!
It's Sussy Sunday. I can do whatever I want.
Oh my god. No, today during church, the song or like the scripture or something said just the word among, and like me and Charlotte looked at each other, and then I looked at Elliot, and then
just start freaking out.
We started like breathing really heavy so that way our masks would go in and out.
I saw that! I saw your mask. It was just go. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, it was so funny.
I'm glad you think it was funny.
Yeah, so sustainability is just, not making a bunch of trash, essentially, putting it in the simplest of terms.
Is this why you make your own toothpaste?
Yeah, that was why I made my own toothpaste. And then I realized, wow, I have really bad genetics when it comes to teeth. I probably should not.
Oh.
But it works for a lot of other people. It just doesn't work for me.
Oh,
I
rest
have
in peace.
Really bad teeth.
Rip. Are you British?
I feel like I am.
I feel like you did. Who of my friends has a British cousin? It's not you, is it?
No.
Okay. Well,
can't say that it's me. If I had a British cousin, I wouldn't be here anymore. I'd be in jail for murdering that British cousin. Ow, I just got a really bad cramp.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That really hurt.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. Comfort me. Comfort me, Ben.
No.
Okay. Well, so it was before I entered high school when I just had this very intense, anxiety where I was like, where does our trash go? How do we have enough, resources to, give every human on the planet, sufficient resource. I don't know what I'm saying. And so I just had this huge, like, we are, as a human species, are just so much trash we are making. And then I was looking online, I was like, where does our trash go? And then I found Lauren Singer, Trashes for Tossers, right? She lives her life, she has a zero waste lifestyle.
How?
That's what I'm saying. All of her trash from the past, like, 4 or 5 years fits in a single mason jar.
How? She doesn't eat, like, candy or anything? Like...
I guess not. Well, I guess she does, but she does it,
That's cheating.
No, because she gets the ones that are in bulk. You know when you go to, like, Wegmans or whatever?
What?
Have you been to Whole Foods?
No.
I can't think of any other example.
I mean, I know what Wegmans is, but I've never been inside of Wegmans.
Do you know, like, buying food in bulk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Costco?
No. Like, instead of having, like, boxes of pasta, you have this big tub of loose pasta, and you shovel the loose pasta into your bags, and then you pay for it up front.
Oh, that's weird.
That's what she does all the time. And I'm like, that's really sick.
Oh, like, they have that at Kroger.
Yeah, okay.
Like, they have candy.
I forget you're from the South sometimes.
We get candy. They have, like, the candy.
Yeah, they have a little bit at Harris Tit.
Okay.
The teat, if you will.
And then you pull it down, and then there's just candy coming
There
out.
you go.
It's really
good.
That's
what
it
is.
These peach stuff.
The peach rings?
They're not rings. But they are peach.
Okay.
They're really good.
So, yes. Then zero waste. I was like, that's pretty sick. So then I started doing that. I'm not zero waste, okay? All my trash from the last, it can't fit in a mason jar.
I cannot express to you how much trash I have a lot of trash.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, like, okay. It starts with, like, the big thing for me was packing lunch. Because overall, I just hate... What?
When I was a kid in, like, elementary school, for Earth Day, we did this thing where our teachers, they all encouraged us to bring our own lunch and bring it in sustainable, like, packaging with no waste, and we were going to eat outside, and we weren't going to throw anything away. On Earth Day, my mom forgot, and I show up with just, like, plastic and, like, everything.
Damn! And what a savage.
And then I was, like, shamed, basically, by my class because I had, like, a bunch of plastic.
No, that's what happens on field trips. When we go on field trips,
really?
There are people that, like, pull out the sandwich in a plastic bag. We're like, Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We, like, beat them into the ground. They're not allowed to come home on the bus. They gotta walk home. Doesn't matter how far we are. We could be in D.C. They gotta walk home. They gotta go on 495 walking on the side of the road.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, love.
Terrifying.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about sustainability. So, you should start doing that.
Well,
with me as your friend, you should really start doing that.
Well, I think it's really funny when we're, like, kind of opposites in that way.
Sometimes we don't have to be opposites, Bim.
But why not?
Because, sometimes we actually do have things in common, believe it or not.
We do?
Uh-huh.
Like what?
We are both in love with Jimmy Fallon.
This is so true.
Can you, me, and Jimmy Fallon be a throuple?
Please.
And then also, can we also have another throuple, but with Jacob Sartorius?
Uh-huh.
And then another throuple, but with Lil Nas X?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh my gosh.
We just have so many throuples.
Wait, but then... Never mind. Would they be at the same time, or...?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're, like, separate.
Mm-hmm. We're cheating on all of them, but...
No, they're aware.
Oh, okay. All right.
They know.
Okay. Then is it even...
No, it's not we're in a throuple with them. It's they're in a throuple with us.
Oh.
They're the extra person.
So that means that we're
tight. We have an unbreakable bond.
I just beat Charlotte in arm wrestle, guys.
Oh, I didn't even know we were arm wrestling. Oh. Okay.
Well, I beat you, so.
But yeah, so we could be in throuples. So that's something we have in common. So, like, why don't we make this other thing in common?
Well, I feel like it's nice when there's only, like, one thing in common.
We have more than one thing in common.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're both really into dinosaurs. But, like, not, in a technical way. Like, this is a velociraptor.
No,
and you can tell that because we just like dinosaurs.
I just like dinosaurs.
We think they look cool.
Mm-hmm. I
like
got
dinosaurs. I think that's so funny.
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs.
Oh my gosh, can we go to, like, a museum with a dinosaur in it?
Yeah, there's one in DC.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also one with an elephant in it.
No.
Wait, do they have dinosaurs in that one?
I know that there probably is a dinosaur in there.
There's a dinosaur somewhere, and we're gonna find it. We're gonna go on a mission.
We are. Can we undig dinosaur bones?
Yes, you mean archaeology. Paleontology.
Undig.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, undig would be filling stuff up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You mean to tell me... Back up! You mean to tell me what you want to do on one of our, on one of our few days off of school?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to the middle of a freaking desert, dig a random hole somewhere, and put a bunch of dinosaur bones in there, and then cover it back up?
Right, yeah. So whenever we go to the museum with a dinosaur in it, every dinosaur, we take a bone, and then...
Just one.
And
we make a new dinosaur, and then we put it there and trick them into thinking that they discovered a
Yes!
new dinosaur!
That's what I was literally, that's what I was gonna say!
Oh! I didn't know that. I just thought of something a lot funnier than what you just thought of.
And we take, one bone from each, and then we dig it, and...
It's like a little puzzle.
And then when people discover it, they're like, oh my god, this is a new...
Oh my goodness. Oh, hello.
A new dinosaur.
There we go. You were just full of good ideas.
So were you, because technically you also came up with this idea.
I did, but it was separately.
It's okay.
It was independent.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Just about dinosaurs, though. That's the only way that we're alike.
There we go. And Jimmy Fallon and Jigga Sartorius and Lil Nas X.
Yeah. Did you see Dr. Will's running for governor?
No, he's not. That's a big balls move right there.
I don't know if I read that post correctly.
It's such a downgrade. Wow. Jeffree Star's cosmetic surgeon to governor?
To governor?
What do you mean?
That's really
Didn't
lame.
they make Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yes.
governor over there?
Yes.
So they're just gonna, keep going with the meme?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, let me see. Did I read this right?
I don't think you did.
Oh, no, he deleted it. He had a post that said Dr. Will for governor.
That's funny.
And then he deleted it. Guys.
He could have done it where it's like, when Stephen Colbert ran for president, like a bunch of times.
Oh.
Or was it just once? Can't remember.
I know I didn't imagine it, but now I seem crazy.
Just look it up on Google.
Okay.
Will Kirby, governor, California, 2021.
Baby sister.
Instagram post, Jeffree Star Cosmetics.
Dr. Will for
I'm
governor.
excited to see this. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and tell the rest of my week.
Mm-hmm.
We've strayed so far from this topic. On Wednesday, after Clue Stream, the day after Clue Stream, Bim and I went to Redneck, and we went to the dance supply store, which was so fun. Yeah. I got shoes, tights,
and
Leo,
a leotard.
And then we went to Sonic.
We also went to a coffee shop.
We went to a coffee shop before because we were early for my appointment. And it was bussin'.
Dude, I had the most bussin' smoothie and then this bagel.
The bagel was bussin'.
It was so good.
It was so fantastic. And it was so fun. We had a little, day together where we didn't have to, stress about recording a podcast. First time in a while.
First time in a while where we hang out and we're not stressing about recording a podcast and then
or doing a math
test right after. Yeah, today was supposed to be very busy for me. It would be like me going to church, going to eat, going to UMD, recording podcast, math test, stream.
Yeah.
So now I just took out UMD. And
so now what we have to do is record podcast, finish math test, film Charlotte's silent film, the whole thing. And then we gotta do stream.
Yeah.
Which stream is at 8.
Yeah.
Which I feel like we'll be fine.
What do you mean we'll be fine?
We'll be fine.
On time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll be more than on time.
We'll be on time. We got this.
Yeah. Go us.
Oh, wait a minute. That's 3 hours.
We got this. Bim, have you never done a project before?
Yeah,
Bim, we will be done recording within 30 minutes.
Okay.
I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Especially since there are going to be 3 of us. You mean so Jason. Jason always helps with my filming. He's so nice.
Elliot tried to help. For my rough draft, I got him to film, and then I was like, okay, it's time to go to Falls.
Dang it!
1 hour.
Damn, Bim.
What was the first time you doxed us?
42.
Okay.
Mine was valid.
You're telling me mine wasn't
No,
valid?
because we all the time say Bullen Falls.
Shut up. I was like, let's go to Bullen Falls, and then Elliot said no, and then I didn't go.
Yeah.
And I couldn't record the rest of my video.
The thing about my silent film is too, I gotta record all the music for it because I was like, hey, I'm recording the music myself.
Why?
Because I wanted to.
That's so extra.
My great grandma played in the background of silent films. You're telling me I'm not just gonna follow in her footsteps? I was named after her.
You were named after her?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was named after my great grandma.
Aww.
My grandma's mom. Yeah.
That is so...
Her name was Charlotte. My name was Charlotte. Her piano was in our...
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Your name was Charlotte? Is not Charlotte anymore?
No, her name was Charlotte.
You
my
said
name is Charlotte.
You said my name was Charlotte.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm not...
What's
Actually,
your
I
name?
am dead. I am dead. I'm
Uh-huh.
so dead. Just before we were about to film our ideal funerals.
What the heck,
I am
man?
so angry.
Dang
I can't
it.
believe we did that. But yeah, I'm just gonna not follow in her footsteps. What? No. I gotta do it. It's gonna
Wow.
be bad.
It's
gonna be fun.
I used the Lost music in mine.
No, you didn't.
I'm not even kidding.
No shot. You
used-
did?
I used the Lost traveling
The
music.
balls on this girl.
No, it fits so well though.
The balls.
You'll just have to
Bullocks.
see tomorrow. Bullocks.
Bullocks. I'm
Bullocks.
excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm excited.
So excited.
Can't wait to finish this math test. Especially since I have no idea what's going on. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Garrett and I were doing the flashcard quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is it this? And every time he's like, yup. I'm like, ah.
Look at you.
I swear, I've learned everything I've need to learn for my classes in the past, like, week or so.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
First physics and
First physics.
now it's this? Oh my god.
Now we got math under our belt. We got worlds coming along, okay?
Okay.
And then that's it.
Wow.
Well, also Lang, but you can't really study for Lang.
I mean, but you
have
just
to
wrote that
know what to
amazing
do.
essay
I
for
just
Lang. So
wrote
like
that
I think you
essay.
got it down.
I think I got it down, especially the satirical writing. No, that was entirely factual and legitimate.
It is not
and
satire.
not satire in the slightest.
No.
Everything Bim and I say is so true.
Everything I say. I've
Uh-huh.
never lied before.
I've never made a joke once, ever.
Mm-mm.
Joking isn't... What's joking?
Never
Está
heard of that.
Está una broma.
Huh?
Está una broma. That's Spanish for it's
Hey
a joke.
Google. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. It's also, look at my balls.
Yeah. Most words in Spanish actually mean balls. Don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know if you guys knew that.
So, like, if you're trying to say, like, you know, my love,
Yeah.
you would say mi amor,
And which means my balls.
which means my balls.
Yeah.
It has double meaning.
You know how it be.
Donde está la biblioteca also means where is the balls.
Yeah.
Don't know if you guys know that. It's a little known fact about Spanish.
It's very fun since
Very
Charlotte invented
niche.
Spanish.
I invented Spanish. I put in
So.
all these, you know,
Mhm.
ball references. Because
Right.
how could you not?
I mean, literally, how could you not?
How could you not?
How?
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 Do you?
Wow.
Do you?
Wow.
Do you? You know what I have been angry about going back to school?
What's that?
No one knows I have a nose piercing.
See, that's what I said you should get a mask or have my mom make a mask that just says, like, I have a nose piercing or I have a nose hole.
Nose hole. Nose hole
Nose
haver.
Yeah, oh, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Nose hole
Yeah, I
haver.
think that'd be
Or
fun.
you pierce your mask.
That could be a thing.
I
Like
don't s-
bling.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. You just get like you just pierce it.
Okay, that's valid.
I know.
Yeah, it's just no one knows, and I feel like it makes me so cool, so fun, so
Mhm.
awesome.
Again, this is the only reason why I'm friends with you.
Exactly.
I helped
Which is
you-
valid.
It is valid.
It's so valid.
Yeah, I helped you make the presentation to convince your mom,
Exactly.
and it worked.
It
because
worked. It so worked.
Yeah, I've been.
Which I don't understand because my mom, I was like a month earlier, I was like, Mom, can I get my ears double pierced? And she
Mhm.
goes, no. And I was like, okay. Then I asked her, can I get a nose piercing? Took a little bit of convincing, but she eventually said yes. believe it or not. I
think it's because of me.
I think it is.
I think my presentation was just so good.
Is. Yeah, and then over spring break, I was thinking about it, but then, like, not really. I didn't really want to get my seconds. And I asked my mom, I was like, can I? But also, I don't really want to. And she goes, okay.
Why would you tell her?
She just, no.
No.
Yeah. It was really funny.
That sounds pretty funny.
It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Was there anything else eventful that happened to me? I went record shopping yesterday.
Oh, for real?
I went record shopping yesterday with my grandma and grandpa. It was so fun because there are 2 stores in downtown Redneck.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh, I just realized why you call it that. Okay. I realized what you're talking about now.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
I call it Redneck.
Yeah. I remember this now. I just thought you were talking about...
Okay, I think this is an after podcast topic.
This whole time, oh my god. I was like, what's she talking about? But now I realize.
Redneck!
Yes, I get it now.
I just left off the stuff at the front.
Just keep talking.
Okay. I went to Redneck with my grandparents. We went to the first record shop. I bowled over to Soundtracks because that's where you're gonna find your movie soundtracks. Because that's the only thing I knew. Like, I was gonna go look in the soul R&B section because that's where Chargle would look.
You know.
But I was like, why don't I just go over and look at soundtracks real quick? First thing I pull out, Back to the Future soundtrack. Believe it or not, I found Back to the Future, the soundtrack. Don't know if you guys know.
Yeah, Charlotte.
But Chargle has a little thing for Back to the Future.
Just a little.
Just a little, little thing for
little quirk, you know?
Last week when I went to drive a movie on Friday night, I found out they were showing Back to the Future the next night. I went back to see Back to the Future at the drive-in movie.
Why would you not?
Why would I? Like, morally, you have to.
You legally have to.
Legally, if you call yourself a Back to the Future stan, you have to.
Yeah.
There was a Back to the Future documentary on TV, and my dad texted me. He goes, "They're showing a Back to the Future documentary." I said, "For real?" I was doing something probably important. I think it was important. I stopped everything I was doing. Not important anymore. And I watched the Back to the Future documentary. So I just really like Back to the Future. 1, 2, and 3. All of them are fantastic.
Nice.
So when I found the soundtrack, I immediately shat my pants and I said I have to buy it.
Yeah.
And then I got 3 more records from there. I got Ace
How
Cannon.
How many CDs did you get?
Sorry, CDs?
CDs nuts.
Damn it! Again?
Daddy.
What
were you saying?
Yeah, so then I got Ace Cannon saxophone. That's the saxophonist. I wish they had Eddie Barbash, but they just
famous
didn't.
Basketball player.
Famous basketball player. I got the Platters, and I got, Diana... Diana Ross? No. Diana something. And the Supremes, and then the Temptations with them. I think it was like a TV special. And then I went to the other store, and I got, one... Aretha Franklin. Oh my goodness. I was looking through the Fs. I was like, come on, there best be some Franklin. I hit gold. I found like all of her albums, and I found the one I really wanted, Young, Gifted, and Black. Oh, it's so good. I found it. I nearly shat myself again. And then I went over to the back section, and it was like comedy specials. I was like, oh, I love comedy specials. Chargle loves herself some comedy specials. I looked through, all of them are Bill Cosby.
Oh.
And I was looking through, my grandma walked up, she goes, oh, he's actually really funny. She
right.
Yeah, like, she goes, like, aside from all the other stuff, like, he's an asshole now, but he was really funny back in the day. And I said, that's really cool. And then I walked away. She goes, I will pay you $5 to get this thing on vinyl. So she was essentially paying for it for me. And I was like, okay.
Have you listened to it?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I think we should do a live reaction tonight on the stream.
Oh my gosh.
I think that would... They would be so up for us listening to...
just us sitting in silence as we listen
to Bill Cosby on vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I went to check out, and the guy was like, yeah, this guy's got a bad rap, but he's actually pretty funny. And I was like, okay. Whatever you say. Whatever. But yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I also have Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah. Did I mention the Back to the Future one? still in its original packaging. Like, it had the plastic wrap on it and everything.
That's so cool.
So I was the first person to listen to that.
That's really
I think it's really cool. Go me. Anyway.
That is so epic.
That's it. I went record shopping.
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. So, that's it. Then we ate. Then I got home. Then I went home. I got in my bed, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll watch like a little bit of TV right now. Then I'll go do my homework. Do some homework. I fell asleep at like 8:30 p.m. Then my mom woke me up when she got home from Tennessee. She like brought Colleen in my room, and she goes, "Hi." I barely remember this. She goes, "Hi, what's up?" And I said, "Hey," and I went back to sleep. My lights were still on. Like, my LEDs were still on, which was so fun. I like sleeping with my LEDs on. And then,
house fire.
And then I woke up at 3 a.m. I was like, what just happened? What happened? Because I remember my dad coming in. Do I remember that? No, I don't remember that. And then I just remember my mom coming in, and then I woke up at 3 a.m. I was like, what's happening? Then I turned off my LED lights and I went back to sleep. And that's what happened last night.
That's so great.
Like, 8:30 I went to bed.
That's nice.
It felt so nice.
Yeah.
Because I was like nodding off. I was watching Family Guy. I was watching Family Guy alone in my room, as I often do.
Obviously. Yeah.
And wow, it just felt so nice.
That is nice. I fell asleep watching Breaking Bad last night.
Oh, that's cool.
It was very fun. Yeah.
Wow. Because why? I was trying to ration with myself. Why don't I just fall asleep right now? And then I did.
Oh, look at you.
That's what happened. So
that is incredible.
That's it. I like sleeping. It's so fun.
Wow, you're the only one.
I know.
The only one in the world who likes sleeping.
I know.
Are you kidding me?
I know. It's been me. It's always been me.
Always. You're the one. All of those memes where it's like me when I'm sleeping is Charlotte makes all of those.
I made all of them. Yes.
All of them. Because she's the only one who likes sleeping.
I am. I am the only one.
I cry myself just like every single time because I don't want to go to sleep. I'm so scared of sleeping.
I have evidence that proves otherwise. Tuesday night after Clue stream, okay, I put on Dance Mom so Bib and I could fall asleep. She goes, "Oh, I'm probably just gonna fall asleep and this AirPod's just still gonna be in my ear." And I said, "It's okay. I'll pick it up and I'll."
I was like, what do I do with this AirPod whenever I wake up? Like, because I know I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night with an AirPod and I wouldn't know what to do with it. Anyway, continue.
And I said, "You're definitely gonna fall asleep before me," because I could just read it all over her face. I was like, Bim's about to pass out, and then I was like, "Don't worry about it. If whatever." I said, "Don't worry about it." So she falls asleep promptly after that.
5 seconds out, like literally.
It was like, what should I do with this?
Then
it was
gone.
so funny. She was out, she was gone.
I was so tired.
She was done. And I said, okay. So I closed my laptop. I pulled the AirPod. I pulled the AirPod out of her ear. Pulled the AirPod out of my ear, and I said, "Good night, everyone." She wakes up the next morning. She wakes up the next morning. She goes, we were talking for a little bit. Then she goes, "Wait." And starts like tapping her ears, tapping the bed. She goes, "Where'd the AirPod go?" And I was like, "Bim, I took it from you last night when you went to sleep." She goes, "I do not remember this. I do not." And I said, "No, I'm pretty sure you woke up a little bit and said, 'Oh, okay,' and you went back to sleep." And she goes, "I do not remember." She had no recollection.
I do not recall this event at all. This did not happen.
I have no knowledge of any of this.
I have no knowledge of any of this.
I was like, damn. Damn.
Yeah, so I put it on the Teams list. It's the AirPod.
The AirPod.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. No, I could have sworn you were laying on your side.
Uh-huh.
And you went like, huh? Oh, okay. It was too damn funny. It was so...
That is pretty funny.
And then just the next day, where's that AirPod?
Well, yeah, I was scared. I thought I lost your AirPod or, like, swallowed it or something. Like,
I thought you swallowed my AirPod.
Where else could it have gone?
Now every time I need AirPods, I'm gonna have to be like, "Okay, Bim, come over," and I put my ear up to your stomach.
Yeah. You start playing music and it just... Yeah.
Damn.
Dang.
It was so funny. She was out, and then usually you wake up before me.
No.
Not that day. I think we woke up about the same time.
I think around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had great timing, us two.
Look at that. Yeah.
Look at us.
Like that one time we both woke up and we like sat up and just looked at each other.
And said
then,
no.
And then
we
went
shook
back
our heads. We said no, and we went back to sleep.
Yeah, we just slept again.
It was really good.
It was funny.
It was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Something I wanted to point out. Whenever Grayson thinks something is funny, he just goes, "That's really good."
He does say that a lot.
Things are either good or bad with him, and I think that's really funny.
Wow,
That's such a Grayson thing to do.
So
Sorry,
true.
that's what I thought of. Because
Yeah.
I said that it was really good. And then I was like, Grayson says that.
Wow. See, this is what happens when you're friends.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Oh my God.
You start to think of each other when you're thinking of totally separate things.
That's so crazy.
It's insane.
That is insane.
It's so insane. I actually thought of JC the other day because on Saturday we had a rehearsal with, it was like last Friday.
Oh.
We had rehearsal with everyone to do like the opening scene of our show.
Mm-hmm.
And
is it to an AJR song?
I wish it was to an AJR song. No. It was because Horse Girl was there. And JC just like really needs to know how Horse Girl is doing all the time. And I don't blame him because I need to know how she's doing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so apparently on Friday it was a whole big deal on whether or not she was going to be there at rehearsal because she actually had a horse club, where she goes and rides horses. And apparently she left ballet rehearsal early so she could go to horse club.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Not even dedicated.
Not even dedicated. You know who's also not dedicated? My ballet teacher. She went to the hospital yesterday.
Oh.
Because she has a shoulder injury.
Oh.
Just work through the pain, girl. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's so mean. No, it was like really hurting her like on Thursday and Friday.
Oh, no.
And so she's like, yeah, I took some like Advil or whatever. I was like, you should really go get that checked out.
And then she did.
Lo and behold, I got a text Saturday morning. She goes, Shar, I can't be at rehearsal. Can you run it with Ms. Micah? I was like, yup.
Yes. You should have said no. Oh. You
Yeah.
getting out my 8th grade panoramic?
Yes, I am. So when we were in rehearsal, and I love running rehearsals because I feel like a girl boss, you know.
Gatekeep,
gaslight, girl boss. That's always been my motto. That's how I feel. So it was really fun. I liked it. It was great.
Oh, that is incredible.
And I was so tired that I fell asleep at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. No, those are the best sleeps when you just go to bed at 8.
I woke up at 7:30 this morning too. It was weird.
Yeah, I noticed you were awake because you commented on my TikTok in the morning.
Hey, do you want to know why I was up at 7:30?
Why was that?
Because I went to bed at 8:30 p.m.
Oh, well, why would you do that?
Who does that? I normally go to bed at like 11:30, 12.
Whoa. Wait a minute. What?
So, essentially, I got 11 hours of sleep last night, and I am perfectly great.
That's quite the bit of... Actually, on the contrary, did not get a lot of sleep.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 2 because I was doing a math test. And then I woke up at like 8 because I always wake up at 8. No matter what.
Wow.
I am awake at 8.
Speaking of math tests, we really got to finish that math test.
Yeah, for real. It's almost 5 o'clock. We gotta head out.
Good thing I already did the flashcard quiz. I also got to send it to Ben Shabibo.
Mm-hmm. And I've done that for Q.
I thought Ben Shabibo knew everything already. Why do they need a math test?
For real. Ben Shabibo.
I gotta word. Let me call this man real quick. Ben Shabibo, wait till I tell you.